Hey guys, got a question on how to make this cute little bunny treat holder. So I wanted to hop on here really quick, spontaneously, and make you guys a quick tutorial for how to do this. You're only going to need two 260s. The bunny print link balloons will make your life so much easier. And then if you want to do a 160 little bow, optional at the end, you can do that. So you're going to inflate your bunny head. Just make it nice and round, don't overinflate. Tie that off. I like to start with the ears, but you could do the ears last, doesn't matter. Go ahead and inflate however big you want your ears to be. A fast way to do this would be just to tie both ends together and cut off the excess. And I like to put a pinch twist here so you have more control on which direction your ears are facing. So we're just going to twist one little bubble at the beginning of our balloon, twist that guy in half. Then you're going to come out here, find the middle point, bring your hands together, twist that all together, and then you take the link end of your balloon, you're just going to wrap it nice and tight around there a few times. So then you can have your ears facing front with the pinch twist in the back. And your next white 260, we're going to inflate that really quick. We're going to start off by tying this right onto the nozzle of the head. And it's very simple, 2 bubbles for arms. Now, if you're going to put a treat inside the arms, you want to make sure it's big enough to hold whatever treat you're planning to use. But if you're just doing this at an event, maybe you want to have a little stack of lollipops in your bag, and you can just put a single lollipop in his hands, and that would be super cute too. On this guy, I did a 3 bubble body just to beef it up a little bit. So I'm going to come down, and I'm actually going to do his feet right now. So long feet, okay, and then for the tail, I do a little small loop, a little bit more than a pinch twist, just because that's like one of the cutest parts of the bunny is the big tail. Okay, I'm going to come back up into the neck, measure another bubble for the body, the same size as the other one, twist that around, and we're going to go back down into the legs and tail. And whatever you have left here, we can get rid of. And I don't even tie that, I just wrap it around and tuck it inside that body. You want the head kind of facing to the side, not front on. I think it's a little bit cuter to see the side profile. Hide any nozzles that might be sticking out. Now you can leave the ears like this. They're kind of going to the side. If you want them more straight up and down, just pull them up together, and you're going to squish where they come up towards the very top. Squeeze it, and they'll give the appearance of being more upright. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the bow really quick. So I'm going to take a 160. It's just 2 very small loops. There's one loop and another one to match. And we're going to do a little pinch twist here for the middle. Okay, I'm going to come out here kind of far so that when I break it off, I'll have a bit of a long tail. And for this guy, there's 2 cute places you could put the bow. One is right here, and one is up here by the ears. So either way, since I already did one up by the ears, I'll do this one around the neck. So I'm just going to take this, kind of go around there, bring it back and wrap it around the bow a couple ways. Now this one has a cute little bow tie, and you can also do one with it on the ears. Different little options there. And then to finish it, I always like to just color in the nose. I think it looks better if you are really pressed for time. The print is cute enough that you don't need to, but it just adds a lot to color in that nose. For that, I was using the Posca paint pens. And then, of course, my new favorite blush. It's actually an eyeshadow that you can wear yourself, but just need a tiny little bit on your finger, and it will spread really nicely on these balloons. It's buttery soft and smooth. It just goes on super quick and easy like that. It just adds a whole extra level of cuteness that makes your balloon just seem like it's worth a lot more, that perceived value. All right, and then you can just put any kind of little treat. I mean, it's cute like this, right? Like you don't even need to change it or put a treat. But if you have like some cheap lollipops, you could stick 1 lollipop in here. Walmart had a ton of like long shaped little treats this year that I grabbed. There's a candy necklace. There's a bunch of things like this in the little tubes that fit right in there. So super cute little treat holder idea. You can even market these as a deliverable if you want to do some last minute little sales. If you're doing Easter gigs this weekend, I've got some brand new clip art up for you. One of this guy, one of the little bunny head in a basket that I did a short on. So check the clip art vault inside the Twister hood and get our latest Easter clip art there for your menus this weekend. You can put them together super fast using our menu templates. Just drag them and drop them, print, and you're ready to go. All right, so there's our two cute little Easter bunny options as treat holders. We got a little ear bow and a little bow tie. I think they're both adorable. I love these prints from Kareen. They are adorable. You can get them at larocks.com. And that's it. I hope it was helpful. And I hope you guys have some great Easter gigs this weekend. See y'all in the next one. Bye!